Atton and Visas with me. I finally remembered to equip both of my swords, and I've been... Did the title screen change? It's different than KOTOR 1, but it's been the same on KOTOR 2. At least the whole time I've had it. I don't know if it's the restored content mod is different from the original title screen. Oh, they let you use more abilities. Oh, I never got that far. I couldn't finish round 2, so rest in peace. So we freed someone's daughter, Adana. Was captured by the Overseer. This Overseer is the person that I'm looking for, and I think that they're gonna be like through this door, but I'm not 100% sure. I basically made my way really awkwardly around the map. I went this way. I haven't gone in here, which I think is where all the refugees are, which is probably where I was supposed to go first and get quests and context. Oh, the Sith Lord on it updates? I didn't even know that. I thought it looked the same for me right now, but I'm not sure.
A Sith Lord?
Sith Lord. Oh, I actually love Star Wars so much now, and I hate it. I used to be so judgmental about Star Wars. Okay, and then I went all the way around here. This is where we started killing all of the gang members, these thug people, and I burst into their compound, and then we came through here. I rescued the daughter of someone that I didn't know I was supposed to rescue, and now I think this is where I'm gonna encounter the leader, but I'm not really sure. But before that, let's do a level up. Anyway, I don't think I was supposed to do things in that order. Because only Star Wars you experienced was Phantom Menace. Yeah. It was really Clone Wars that made me start getting really into it. Like I was kind of like just watching it to go along with the ride before that, and then at some point in Clone Wars I was like, oh my god, I have feelings. Why do I have feelings? It's like, this isn't supposed to be good. I'm not supposed to like this. I was so set on like the idea that Star Wars wasn't part of my personality. Like that just wasn't one of the fandoms for me, you know? I was so stubborn about that idea. I was like, I'm just not into sci-fi. It's just, I'm immune to it. I'm gonna get, I already have the maximum 2 weapon fighting, so now we can start exploring other things. Like empathy. I never got empathy in the first game. Yeah, time for the slaughter to continue. I think we've been doing really well killing all these people so far. We had like one party member pass out, Visas. She passed out like once or twice, I think, but it's been going well so far. Power attack. I don't know if I necessarily... I hope I can make a lightsaber soon. I don't know what the best skills for me to go for are here. I can see different... You guys said that the level cap's like 50 or something? Yeah, a niche D&D book series for just I know! I was like, this is so out of character, I can't. And I still am making my way through Drist, but Dancing Twi'leks in my mouth. King Shame. I love Fahrenheit in the Discord posted that thing about Mace Windu's lineage, and I was like, this is very true. This is very true. But I was also like, Kanan literally had to be convinced into joining any of the rebellion stuff. Like, he wasn't gonna do it until... Ooh, dual strike? What is this stuff? I never scrolled down this far. I didn't even know that this stuff was here. But he basically was convinced to joining the rebellion stuff because an increased healing rate? Is this worth it? Can I get a lactose on just like if something's a really throwaway ability, like this sounds good. I'm like, oh, I could use that because then I'll recover more between fights and I don't have to spam my healing and use all of my force juice. But I don't know. Oh, and I don't have any lightsaber. I don't know if I should start putting some points into lightsaber finesse or if this is something I should wait until. I might not want to wait completely until I build one. And I think I'm getting closer to building one. Like he said, I'm only missing one part. Force juice, yeah. So maybe I should start putting some points into lightsabers because but then again, it also feels like kind of a waste when I don't have a lightsaber yet. I'm still missing. No, you're still missing a lens. Leave me alone. Exactly, CM. I was gonna say, like, he only did it because Hera is so beautiful and he was like immediately in love with her and he's like, okay, well, if she wants to do this, I guess I'm gonna do it too. Which, like, can I really fault him for that? No. I don't really blame him because I think that's actually a pretty funny motivation. Like, yeah, I wasn't gonna be, you know, that much of a hero, but then I kind of fell in love and so she wanted to do it, so I thought, well, heck, why not risk my whole life? I'm gonna give a point to my lightsaber stuff, I think. Unless someone tells me that's a really, really bad idea, I want to prepare because I only have one part missing, and I feel like I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I wanna start preparing. But it's only 1 point, so by then I might have a I don't know if this will unlock future levels of this.
Sorry.
Imagine having character motivation that isn't, I'll be the hero. Yeah. Impressing women is the reason most guys do most things. I mean, I would probably do it too. In reverse. Like, I think it's actually a fine character motivation. No matter what way you spin it, like, it's kind of nice and romantic. It's like the inverse of how Anakin was willing to... It's like a different take on what happened with Anakin and Padme, where Anakin's like, I'm willing to, you know, screw over the greater good so that I can keep Padme. Versus Kanan being like, I don't really want to do the greater good thing, but... you know, if Hera wants me to do it, I guess I'll do it because she's pretty cool. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. I'm very indecisive about leveling up. I'm sorry. Improved heal? I can get the second level of healing. Yes. I have an achievement in Steam now, by the way, where it says I got my first dark side points because like a couple of days ago, I think I forgot the first ever dark side points. And then yesterday I got some more. He had that weird looking kid. Yeah. Do you think they're going to bring that kid back in any future media? Oh, hello. These guys aren't attacking me? Nice. This is like their cafeteria. Oh, shoot. This is the boss. This is the boss. I hope not. Come on, you of all people don't want to see Kanan's child? I thought I came here to kill you. I thought I picked up a new smell in the sector, then maybe you ought to start bathing. Oh! How am I to show my support for the exchange? Why would I want to do that? I came to talk with you about Adana. I mean, not really. I already freed Adana. And I don't really know why I freed Adana, but it just seemed like the right thing to do when I found a child, you know, in a prison cell. You're the one running this place? Why do you dislike humans so much? I loathe humans because they are weak. This sounds like Drow. The back of his head looks interesting. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. They totally make a Star Wars about lineage and blood and ancestry. Yeah. Just as it should be. Give me the... I want more. I want... Never mind. I already was so indulged with this. But I want more of Jango's ancestry. That's my favorite ancestry. I'd like to talk with you about Adana. Maybe I should try this, and maybe he'll get pissed because I'll be like, haha, I already freed her. The feisty one? Ew. I feel like I don't like the way that you say that. Why do you hold Adana? I already let her out, so... This is so awkward. He doesn't know. He doesn't know, you guys. I'll sell Adana to the Hutts. Well, yeah, I think we did the right thing, but... I don't really know what to say here, because I already let her out, so I don't want to... Like, I feel no need to force persuade him or settle a debt, because I already got her. And let Adana go or I will kill you. This could initiate a combat, but... Andor... Oh wait, it shows the oppression of a fascist state and doesn't care if you only watch shows. To buy Funkos and it's dark and gritty and boring and great. I've heard those things and I really, really, really want to watch past... I've only seen one episode of Andor, so I don't really know how I feel about it yet. But I kind of like that it seems to have a different flavor. Like I said before, I think it's cool that with all of these new Star Wars shows, they all have a kind of different, like different people love and hate different ones because they all feel different. I'm using the word different way too much to articulate my point, but I'll be back later. But can I kill you? That's it? I feel really strange about coming here and not killing this guy. Why was I so set on killing him, though? Was I given any kind of... I mean, who were those other people that I killed? Was that part of the exchange, or was that a different group? They were called something else, so I don't know if it's, like, completely separate or... Anyway, let's go hopefully get some context by finding the people that I was supposed to talk to. Oh, I love that. That's relatable. That's relatable, Fahrenheit. I don't mind things. You know what? A lot of times people complain that things are like slow or not. Get out of here or I bash you. I don't care. Dark Jedi Master Robe. That was so worth it. Yeah, fight me. I'll kill all of you guys. More where that came from. Meanwhile, let me rob these crates real quick. See, look how fast we took them out. We're so good. Nobody can stop us. The power, the unlimited power that we have. Okay, let me check out this Dark Jedi robe. Dark Jedi Master Robe. It doesn't say that it has anything different than... Why can Bao not wear robes? That's kind of odd. So wait, you're telling me Atton can wear these? It looks the same as the gray Jedi robe. So wait, you can wear a Jedi robe, Atton? No, he can't. He can't, but it specifically says that you don't have the prerequisites. Jedi defense. I'm so confused. Anyway, I put on the dark Jedi robe for now. I'm not sure how I felt about the brown color. His glowy arm. Kevin. Yeah, maybe it's his glowy arm. Okay, now that I killed these guys, let's go see if these guys aggro me. The most human Star Wars. Yeah, but I don't mind like a slower slice of life, like drama. I don't mind that at all. In fact, I tend to struggle with getting into action-packed Star Wars stuff. At least I did when I first watched, on my first watch through of the series. Like, even something like in the first couple movies of the prequels, anytime there was action scenes or like ship stuff, like I was just kind of zoning out, to be honest, because I just didn't, it didn't really mean anything to me when I didn't have like a care for the characters really yet. Okay, these guys are gonna attack me too. It's okay, we're getting some pretty good loot here. What's that? I can't hear you. Oh, they didn't? Why didn't you guys attack me? Some of these guys are more aggressive than others. Some of them are willing to die for stolen goods, and some of them aren't. That's legit. I can appreciate that. I don't know, and I honestly have liked all of the Star Wars stuff that I've watched, so I'm not really the best critic of anything Star Wars, but like I know that people didn't like, apparently, like Kenobi, and people didn't like Book of Boba Fett, but I liked both of those, so I don't really.
Keep back,
I don't know.
I am ill. Contagious.
As the others say? What? Oh no! I wouldn't be willing to die for random crate either. Me either, so like I relate. Gutsu, hello. I liked Kenobi, Boba was okay. See, like I love Boba. I'm not sure the Mandalorian, like, I get why people make comparisons between them, but to me they're just like different things. Because they do have that kind of crossover, so they're intentionally linked, but this game actually has robe armors. Yeah, I've heard that there's robe armors in this game, Wildstrider, that you can buy, but I haven't had a lot of money really, because I've been spending all my money helping people. Thanks, Kreia. I'm gonna blame it on Kreia. Even though she would like me to do the opposite, I'm just gonna be like, thanks, Kreia, for making me spend all my money on people. Okay. So he's contagious with something. I don't know what this is like. What if they're like, oh, it's the rat ghoul disease? And then I keep playing the game and I find out that I'm actually Revan. And the big reveal is that I'm actually Revan again. I'm sorry. In these close quarters, everybody might get infected. Awareness. Let me help. I'm not good at treat injury. That's not a good idea. I have like one treat injury skill, I think. See, I gave Kreia a treat injury skill, which is why she should have been in the medbay with Visas. You should kill yourself to save the others. Oh, wow. Okay, let's just ask, how did you become ill?
I don't know. I was well just yesterday.
Like, what?
Now, I don't think I'll last much longer.
People getting upset about Mando showing up. I don't know. Karth losing his son and telling Melaxle he never... Wait, what are you guys talking about? Revan dancing with the Twi'lek of the lower city to help her? Oh, that was pretty cool too. Stop. I loved Book of Boba Fett. I honestly thought it was very charming. I don't know. I liked it. I liked the Mandalorian too, but they felt different to me. Like they just felt like two different things. Like I get how they're related, but they felt like two different things. Okay, so I was fine. Now I don't think I'll last much longer. Then get away from me. In these close quarters, everyone might get infected.
You're not gonna kill me, are you? Please don't kill me.
I don't understand. How do you know that you have something that's contagious anyway? Like, I have to kill you to prevent... I don't feel qualified to do this. The Overseer might be convinced to help prevent your illness from spreading. Oh, so good thing I didn't kill the Overseer, I guess.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have no idea what that was all about. The refugee, Gariel, has contracted some sort of illness. The disease might spread. Okay, so it says plague? Plague carrier? He has the plague, apparently. Cool. Looks like Van Gogh. Oh my god. Non-ironically true. You guys are great. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that I did get that Karth scene because I agree it was pretty... Like, that was one of the most memorable things for me. It's kind of messed up how I got it, but I'm kind of glad I got to see that side of him. Like, that side of his character.
If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Husef.
Husef. Okay. This reminds me of the... Oh, you have a name?
Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the Jedi Civil War.
Uh-oh. Why was he in the Jedi War? What happened?
When Telos was bombarded by the Sith, some of us were able to escape on in-system shuttles. We floated in orbit for weeks before we were picked up by Republic capital ships.
Why did the Sith let in-system shuttles survive? Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Peace, Karth. Peace. How did they let them survive?
I think the Sith wanted witnesses to what happened to Telos.
Probably, actually, that's a good
point. I've been drifting from planet to planet ever since, only to end up here with nowhere left to go.
If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
You were kind to offer, but unless you can return my husband to me, there is little that you can do.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear it. Bye. I can't get her husband back. I'm notoriously bad at returning family members healthily.
Okay.
What's happening?
Dovrekun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana mucha.
Tagra manchocina me bortan dorchubos.
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune.
Kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawakachuba. Sura dachi morotuko gansa.
Are you talking about Bao? I'm so confused.
Tu nita manja yumar lordawata no sanasdika. Dovrekun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana mucha. Dovrekun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana mucha.
Okay. I'm nervous. I don't know what they're gonna say to me. All right, let's hear it. Atton? We've seen him here before. Oh, give me the backstory! Yes! Who, Atton?
Dovrekun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana mucha. Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura.
He's not a soldier? I never thought he was
Ta bosananansata. Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune.
I don't get a quest about that? What the heck? They said he's a killer. Why is everyone calling you a murderer, Atton? You seem so harmless. Look at him. He's not a killer.
Something up?
Yeah, did you hear those guys?
All right. What did you want to know?
No one has made a single clip of this game. Oh, that's sad. We've had so many good moments. That's because usually I feel like you were also the only one that made clips of KOTOR 1. I met someone on Nar Shaddaa who says he knows you. Okay, I'm getting nervous. Let's see how he acts. His response might tell us enough.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
This is making me... He says you're not Atton at all, that you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atton will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Okay. He's so pissed. I was just asking a question so we could clear this up. Since I know nothing about you. I'm as Atton will ever be. Like, what? Is there anything you want to tell me? I don't want to talk about it. Just get ready. Get ready.
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
Oh my god. You can't make me the bad person here. Like, I mean, I get what he's saying. But this is like the same problem with Karth. I just wanted to know. No harm meant. I think I have a right to know about your past. This is literally giving me flashbacks to Karth. But like Karth was a little bit differently mannered about it, I feel. Like Karth was clearly hurt about his past and uncertain if he trusted me, and I don't know what's going on with Atton. Look at the size of that arm. I don't know, right? Calm down. I just wanted to know, no harm meant. I think I have a right to know about your past. If you've got a problem, let's settle it right now. Perhaps pain will bring the truth. That's what Kreia wants me to say. Calm down. I just wanted to know. It's usually not a good idea to tell people to calm down, but I feel like the other responses here are worse. I'm as Atton. Thank you for clipping that, CM. Yay, a KOTOR II clip. We have to remember the good memes. Calm down, I just wanted to know.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it. Especially for an ex-Jedi. Or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
Because that's disturbing? And he's saying that because that's what Kreia did to him. Okay. Hardly worth your time. Welcome in. If you got a problem, let's settle it right now.
You know what? I helped you get off Peragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Oh my god. I take these interactions so personally when they go badly. I'm like, why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
I feel bad pressing him about this now because, like, I want to know if he's going to tell me, but I also feel guilty. Like I'm prying about something that's so personal or something. I don't know. I want to know where you were before you arrived on that. Like I am kind of interrogating him, but I was just saying I want to know his backstory, so...
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Melaxle 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
This isn't quite as bad as being yelled at by Karth, but I also still feel like I'm being yelled at. I did a lot I wasn't proud of. I'm sorry for the lives that were lost on both sides. My power gives me the right. If you've got a question, then ask. He's gonna be like, I don't have a question. Actually, that's my point. Yeah, shut up. You stay out of this.
Emotional damage.
These men are so, like... They're so combative. I did a lot I wasn't proud of. I'm sorry for the lives that were lost.
How did you even live with yourself after Melaxle? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
Hoping they'd kill you? It wasn't like that. Go on, let's hear it all. Go on, let's hear it all.
But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Melaxle, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
I don't know what to say to him. Like, this is coming out of nowhere. This is coming out of nowhere. He's just been, like, so... regular up until now. They did not deserve it. Why would you even say that? There must be some reason you believe as you do. Why? You weren't there. You have no idea what happened. If you wish to die, keep talking. I'm actually... okay. There must be some reason. I think I'm gonna go with option 2 here, because clearly he's got something going on. Like, I don't know how he was involved in all of this, but he clearly was more involved than I know.
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
Okay.
Liar!
I mean, I kind of agree with him on some of those things, but he's like very...
I hate you!
He's very... Karth also hated me for being a Jedi in the beginning of the game. And constantly didn't trust them. Jedi are guardians of the peace. What do you mean? That's why the Sith were right. That's why I'm no longer a Jedi. I want to say, what do you mean?
At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
Oh, wow. What did the Jedi do to him? Like, did he get saved by a Jedi? I don't understand. I like... The only two options I have are you were wrong, that's not the way the Jedi, or, okay, I could end the conversation. Say he's wrong, or say if you wish to die, keep talking. Who hurt you, Atton? Like, who? Tell me. This is so sudden. Yeah, HB Prof, hello. I'm gonna go with option 1 out of these choices. The Clone Wars were the perfect Jedi trap. By fighting it all, the Jedi lost. Ooh. I like that. I feel like I want to read some of the books and stuff. That's not the way of the Jedi.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
I don't understand why he's so angry at me. I'd like to know about your past, especially if we're traveling together. Forget it, I have some other questions, or never mind.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
I don't like it. Wait, is this a separate conversation? Is he done with his anti-Jedi rant? Is this a new conversation? It says influence success. I don't know. Oh, I love that. I've seen some of those quotes when I've been scrolling on Twitter. I love them. Yeah, tell me who hurt you. Yeah, we can kill them. Like, I'm pretty flexible with these things. Like, maybe we can fix your trauma or we can get revenge. Depending on the situation. Don't get too attached to me. I don't like it. Okay, well, Jedi aren't supposed to get too attached anyway. I'm not a Jedi, though. Okay, so I don't know. So I don't really know what kind of line I'm walking anymore. Why not?
It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
I'm a deserter? So you served in the war?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
Oh. I didn't know you served with the Republic. You were Sith. But why?
Because I followed orders. But it was
Good
more
soldiers.
than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians.
Then why are you pissed at me when I went to fight? Why did you desert?
Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars. After Revan, nothing was the same.
Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
Shoot. You took an oath. What you did was a betrayal. That was wrong. You answered war with war. I mean, coming from the perspective of my character, it's like these first two options are really like, I feel like I can't say I feel like I can't say that. The Republic didn't deserve your loyalty not any longer. The Republic was weak. You were right to turn from them in the Jedi. This one's these two are also very extreme the other way, though. I'm gonna go with option 3. I feel like this is the most realistic option to my character.
The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Stay-Rib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war. and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
Yeah, we're getting Atton backstory. I was literally just complaining about this before stream. I was like, when am I getting his backstory? Instead, you all became Sith. I mean, that's not true. We didn't all become Sith. Am I a Sith? I don't think that my character's a Sith. The council even said that I wasn't dark side, but I mean, like, does that make you a Sith? Does that make you a Sith? They did all that because they like fighting. Yeah, Candors. Yeah. Yep. There's no reason to start another war against the Republic, and that is no reason to start another war against the Republic and end more lives. You all became Sith. Yeah, you're right. Not including me. Oh, me? I'm not. No dark side for me, but you guys. You betrayed your oath. Well, you aren't a Sith. You went back to the council and got exiled. Yeah. Yeah, like, my character didn't become a Sith. The Republic deserved to be betrayed. You knew where your true loyalties lay. I'm kind of confused by option 2. What does it mean, start another war against the Republic? No, I don't understand. It's a little weird having this conversation about him joining Revan after you were just Revan. Yeah, a few weeks ago. I know. It's all very odd. Philip, thank you for the pet the streamer. The war from KOTOR I. Oh. Yeah. There was the Mandalorian War followed by the Jedi Civil War. So... this is talking about the Jedi Civil War. When Revan and Malak attacked the Republic. So that was bad. I'm like, okay, I get the first part. I really get the first part. But also, I didn't realize that there were like, this might sound dumb. I didn't realize that there were like regular people in that war. I don't know why in my mind it always seemed like that was like the dark Jedi or those who had like become Sith fighting against. Like, I didn't realize that there were people, like civilians, that joined them. Is that weird? Is that weirdly naive to say? Like, I just hadn't thought about it. I was like, oh, this is like the Jedi. Oh, Saul. Okay, that's true. That's true. You fought people with blasters, a lot of them, yeah. It's just that, like, when we talk about it, like, I don't think of these people. I think of, like, the Jedi that turned dark. Yeah, there was the Sith army and all that. I feel like in my mind it was like a separate conflict. Do you know what I mean? Like I hadn't really
We did it.
thought about
Took Umbara.
that that like the Jedi Civil War was the same ongoing conflict as the KOTOR I. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this might sound weird to you guys who like have this very solidified in your minds, but it almost felt like I for a while, because I didn't even know that I was Revan and all of that, like it just felt like it was like the aftermath, or like I guess it's like the continued legacy of it, right? Yes, I'm very confused. Okay. KOTOR 1 is like the second half of the Jedi Civil War. It's what you participated in during KOTOR. That's the name they gave it in KOTOR 2. Okay. Because to me, I was kind of confused by that, because I thought that the Jedi... Okay, so I kind of, in my mind, thought that the Jedi Civil War stuff, what they were calling it, was like part of what happened with Revan and Malak before I like lost my memory and everything. But I guess that also continues. With their old ships and soldiers. Okay. I mean, it makes sense because they couldn't have like a whole army to fight the Republic with just like the Dark Jedi or just the people who turned against the Jedi, right? But I don't know why. It always seemed like it was like in the past. Like I wasn't actively, you know, part of it. Like in my mind it was in the past, but I was actually doing it. So I think that's a me issue. That's like me compartmentalizing things. Oh, that wasn't me. That wasn't Revan. I'm the new me now. It makes sense. It makes sense now that we've like talked it out, but I guess I hadn't really fully put it all into perspective in that way. So now this conversation said you all became Sith. There's no reason to start another war against the Republic and end more lives. You betrayed your oath. The Republic deserved to be betrayed. Revan and Malak led an army against the Mandalorians. Yes, which ended on Malachor. Yeah. Then Revan and Malak disappeared, came back as Sith, and waged war against the Republic, which was the start of the Jedi Civil War. And then the Jedi Civil War is still going on, but Revan has been captured, lost her memory, and brought by the Council to go after Malak. But Malak is still doing the Jedi Civil War. Like that's still what that was. Okay. So that makes more sense. You all became Sith. I mean, when did he get out of this though? Like I'm kind of surprised he made it out of this system. It doesn't end until you defeat Malak at the end of KOTOR 1. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, maybe if we ask him, maybe. Although he had a little bit of an outburst already about me asking him questions. So how do I want to deal with this? I'm going to say... I'm going to go with option 2 here. I guess I also didn't fully realize that he was saying he was not only in... I mean, yeah, when he said... He basically did say I was in the Jedi Civil War too. I kind of... didn't assume he was on the side of the Sith, but yeah, that's pretty clear by his... There's no reason to start another war against the Republic and end more lives.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. She saved us.
She was pretty pog. She was pretty cool. Do you want to talk about it? What happened then? You followed Revan like I had. I mean, it makes sense. That makes sense, but I guess like what... What happened then?
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks.
Okay, so now we're getting more info
We knew
about
where
it.
our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
It's this perspective is interesting. The idea of you fighting a Jedi is ridiculous. Oh no. You fought Jedi?
I didn't fight Jedi. I killed them. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
Okay. He really went into detail. I feel like, is he like the Jedi killer before Django? Like, what is this? What is this, Atton? I was like, he's never done anything wrong. Didn't I say that literally before I talked to him? I was like, no, not him. Get your red flags here. Oh no. How could you have killed Jedi? You make it sound easy. That's a little hard to believe. Basically, all of these things are slandering him. He's like, how did you do that, Atton? You make it sound easy.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
Bro! What? So, like, everything about you is fake? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Oh, another cute rogue character. I'm sure he'll be quirky but soft once you ask him. Literally! I was like... That's how exactly what I thought was going to happen. And I was wrong, apparently. This is... I kind of wish Creo was here for this. Like, she'd be in the background like... Told you. Are you going to start listening to me now? Non-02. Isn't it super hot and attractive? I mean... It can work for him. It can work for him. I think he can pull this off. Does that mean him thinking you're super hot was an act? That's what I'm saying. I think it was. I think it was because that's like the first thing he said. He was like, as soon as we met him, he was like, oh my God, you're in your underwear. And it was like so over the top about it. Which probably was. He did say, I fake lust. Yeah, I don't know. I believed him. Oh my god, you guys. Yeah, Mix Up, welcome in, by the way. And he does, yeah, what if he actually loves droids? Oh my god, I don't know anything about this man. Is this why you act the way that you do? That seems unusual, so you force emotions to block someone reading your mind. Is that why you act the way you do?
Part of it. Maybe it was always me. It's hard to tell sometimes. I haven't known who I am for years. I wasn't the only one.
I don't
I know
believe
you
you.
left at the Mandalorian
Because
Wars,
I'm lying.
so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
Yeah, that's how I liked to think of it, apparently, now that I realized in my conversation with chat. What do you mean?
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
I still don't believe this. You can just be in total denial. Ciso, welcome in. Capture Jedi, not kill him.
Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see her side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join her.
Cool. Yeah, I do love the respect for Revan because that was me. But at the same time, how did you break away? But you're here now, why? I remember when F got here, she was like, okay, kind of based, and then he started talking about killing Jedi being sad. Oh my god, that's so funny. I was like, okay, I get it. Like, I get it. And then he went into such detail, I'm like, it's a little bit uncomfortable. Like, I like that it's honest, but it's a little bit uncomfortable when your character is actually also, like, sort of a Jedi. And he's just sitting there being like, I know exactly how to kill Jedi. Like, Jedi versus me, they don't even stand a chance because I've mastered all of these techniques. And you're like, okay. But you're here, why?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa.
You just decided
became
not to?
someone else.
Okay. Why are you telling me, like, why are you telling me this? You're telling a Jedi you killed Jedi. You took a risk thinking I would care that you killed Jedi. I don't. I mean, like, I don't know. I like the first part of this, but the, like, I don't care, it feels a little bit too dismissive of the whole thing. Like, I feel as though my character wouldn't just be like, I don't care about that. Like, or like, I agree with that, you know? To be as Atton can be. Oh my god. I thought he was just gonna be like a cute character. Why are you telling me this?
Because you've killed Jedi too. Different
Yeah,
circumstances. But you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
Interesting. So we're both
all right, simmer
killers.
down, Sean. We can't all be pillow experts.
Non02, thank you for the sub. The brand new sub into the pillow fort. I really, really appreciate that. Enjoy the badge and the emotes. If you want afternoon done right. I'm a pillow expert. Yeah, look at all these pillows. This is, I kind of love this. I do love this though, because I was like, there has to be something. There's something about his past.
I'm here if you want something done right.
And this is what we get, that he's an expert at killing Jedi, which should be very useful also against the Sith, right? So, you know, as long as he doesn't try to kill me, which I don't think he's going to try to kill me. Honestly, I was closer to thinking Karth was going to try to kill me, which would have been big RIP for Karth, because Karth wasn't an expert at killing Jedi. But why did you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
Were you assigned to kill her? Was this the last? I want to ask all these questions. Who?
I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Truth about what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in her service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
Oh my god, I'm so fascinated. I'm so fascinated! I know influence success, I've been doing it. Did you look like this wife? Oh my god. So what did you do?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more,
torture,
she showed me the Force. In my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was. And how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
That's what it means to be a Jedi. Red flag, not for Atton, though. Perhaps she felt a greater good would be served with your salvation. Jedi lies. I really wonder how the, like, dark side playthrough of this game would go. That's what it means to be a Jedi.
Liar!
The kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know. Hello, Cake! Welcome in. I want to say that's what it means to be a Jedi. Because I feel like this is kind of an important conversation for my character, too, who's going through this whole, like, I'm not a Jedi, but am I a Jedi, but was I a Jedi, but I lost my connection to the Force and I've suffered this great loss, and like I'm trying to figure out what that means for me and who I am, and it's like having this conversation about this feeling of connecting to the Force, and it's like that's what it means to be a Jedi. Like forget the rest of it, but that feeling is what it means to be a Jedi. I don't know. Managing companion influence. Oh God, I bet. It's hard if you care for pixel people, but it can be really fun and rewarding. Yeah. I would probably be crying. Like the kind of love you have for Karth. Love you have for clones. Are those two different kinds? That's what it means to be a Jedi.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that.
Jesus.
But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
Okay. Okay. That's a lot to bear. me to forgive. What happened to her? Okay, that's for him. Bro, okay. So what happened to her? Let's...
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me.
Wasted her life.
And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa, and I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then, I met you on Paragus.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Then she lied to you. That's what Jedi do. This is like something Anakin Darkside would say. I can't forgive you for what you've done. I'll welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but
I can tell.
I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
If something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past. Okay. I welcome your help and your honesty.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
So he is Force sensitive. I knew it. I called it. I was like, you guys, I feel like this is going beyond like the I'm an empath kind of thing. He's like always talking about feelings and being aware of other people's emotional things to not say on a first date. I killed her because I loved her. Never talk about an ex defense who you're dating. Oh my god. Are you gonna be my Padawan? A Padaton? Then I'll train you. I mean, I'm not qualified, but I want to! I'm excited! Krea's like having an aneurysm, I'm sure.
What must I do? Is there some ritual or...
Wait, are you literally... Is this happening? Close your eyes. Open your mind. I guess it's happening. You must learn to feel it around you. I'm just copying what Krea was doing. Right here, right now. I feel its currents, its eddies. We kissed. Yep, we definitely kissed there, by the way. It's very fitting that this is happening in Nar Shaddaa, the place that he went to, you know, to escape, and the place that he was brought back to. It's the circle of the echo of the Force. Listen to the echo of your thoughts, your heart, separated from war, separated from hate. Look, he's being much more obedient than I was. He's being silent. Think of what you felt when you felt the need to help me, to protect me. Be in love with me. No, I'm just kidding. He's like, okay. Okay, awaken. At last, Atton, awaken. So what, are you like a Jedi now? What's happening? He's gonna be a Jedi for real? I'm so excited! His first steps on the path of a Jedi Sentinel. He'll grow in abilities. He travels with you and learns what you know of the Force. That's so cool. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That conversation started out so bad, but now he has like the most epic character arc from Jedi killer to Jedi. That's so cool. It's like, I didn't know that there could be characters that aren't just... That's so cool. Okay. Well, you have a really low wisdom. From Jedi killer to Jedi killer. Yeah, it kind of works. It kind of works. Well, the good news is that you have a good dex. But if you're going to be doing Jedi powers, I should probably give you wisdom. You have a 10 wisdom. I'm surprised by Krea's going to be so pissed. Can you imagine us going back to the ship? Me being like, guess what, Krea? She's like, what? I'm like, guess what I learned about Atton? She's like, yes, finally, finally. The juicy past comes out. And then I'm like, he's a new Jedi in training. And she's like, what? What? Okay, we're gonna give you wisdom because you have 10 and you're... that's really bad. That's like my Revan's strength was that bad. Why would you do such a thing? Yeah, she was leveraging that against him. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. She's gonna be pissed. She's gonna be so pissed. I wish I had more. I wish I got to level up attributes more often. I feel like I've only done it like twice. Anyway, I want to at least get him to a slightly more decent wisdom because I feel like 10 is just really bad. What class is my exile? A class. Totally a class. I'll give you some awareness. Give you... You don't know. No, I forgot what class. I think I'm also a Sentinel. Right? Bro, he got lightsaber proficiency, Jedi defense, force immunity to fear, and Jedi sense. Oh my god, I can't believe he's a Jedi now. I'm actually so... He... This surprises you. Oh, look at that clip. For real? Yeah, what if he's more powerful than me? He probably will be. I mean, he apparently is an expert at killing Jedi, so... He became so much sexier in this stream. I don't know what to say. Like, I was definitely concerned, but... at the same time, I'll give him 2-weapon fighting because I started leveling him up in this, and that works too. But I'm giving everyone 2-weapon fighting, so we're gonna need... Oh my god, he can heal and stuff. This is so wild. This is so wild. I had a feeling he was force sensitive or something. I knew there was something strange about him. And his, like, feelings, his bad feelings. Like, what is that? The clones are Jedi killers. He's exactly your type. I know! He's becoming more and more my type as it goes. Okay, though. That's pretty brutal to call the clones Jedi killers. That's pretty brutal. But... what should I give him, you guys? He's very light side, right? So he's become super... He even did a good... good soldiers follow orders. Yeah, he did. He did, he did. I followed orders. I'll give him... Man, there's so many things to give you at this point. You have nothing. I'll give you... Do they use burst of speed on their own? Force resistance. I'm trying to kind of balance what I have in my party. Like I gave Visas a couple different abilities from what like me and Kreia have. But now I have another one and I don't know what to give him. Can I put Jedi robes on him now? Oh my god, just imagine Kreia's face. Okay, Nasasu, have a good one at work. Different stances. I looked at that a little bit, but I only really experimented with it when Bao was running in and dying. Like, Your Honor, we don't like to call them war crimes and genocide. Yeah, following orders from a girl boss. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna give him... I'll just give him heal to start out with. I feel like that's a pretty solid thing for everyone to have one level of. And then I'll give you... I feel like the speed power is so good. You can have them use their... Oh, okay. That's a good thing to know. Just like the attack and defense bonus of this. Cool. This is so cool. He can wear the Jedi robes. Do I want to put him in the Jedi Master robe or the gray Jedi robe? Charisma +2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save after this. Atton healing people. I was just making fun of, like, why is Atton in the med bay? And now look at, I gave him a healing skill. If anything, maybe he can keep himself alive with it. The gray fits him better. I think I like the gray for him too. We'll try it out. If he dies really easily, maybe I'll give him the other robes. I don't have any lightsabers to give anyone, sadly, so... Oh my god! Guys, he's so cute! He looks so good! Look at us! We're so cute. Oh my gosh. Musical Mercenary, welcome in. Yeah, let's save. Oh my god. I am so shocked. I've gotten like nowhere in the game. But that was so important to me personally that I don't care. Oh. Oh! I accidentally did this. Okay. Didn't mean to. Anyway, you got to see his outfit up close. I pressed caps lock and apparently caps lock is the key to stare at people. And it's like inverse. Wait, is it not inverse? No, I guess not. Anyway. Oh yeah, I should be able to see the Force from her point of view, right? Oh, look at them glowing. He said he knew I was glowing too. Oh my god, I knew that he had something. I knew there was something defective about you, Atton. That's cool. Okay. How long have we been playing already? Was that like time went by so fast? I kind of have to pee already. That's why I say that. It's like I had one conversation with Atton and I'm like... It feels like that was like 10 minutes, but I feel like it was a really long time.
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks?
No, I don't. Why?
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
Interesting. Wait. We could get a new pilot. You served in the war?
Yes, and look where I ended up.
Why aren't you still flying?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
If I hear of anyone looking for a pilot, I'll refer them to you.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
But I also killed a lot of people, so I don't... This is so cool! I want to have all of the crew react. I feel like Atton would be so insufferable. Like, can you imagine? I could just picture him in one of those little cutscenes going up to, like, Bao while Bao's working and be like, you know, like, strutting in his Jedi robe, like, trying to show off. And Bao's just, like, not looking at him, like, not paying attention. He's like, oh, hey, I didn't see you working there. And he's, like, trying to show off that he's a Jedi. Like, I love this. Some information that's very vague. Yeah, trying very hard not to look at him and failing. Yeah. Being like, sigh, Atton. Yes, I see. I hope there's some kind of reaction too. Sure. What kind of information? Good loot? Why don't you get the loot yourself? Okay, I guess there's no harm in asking. The exchange, oh no. Right. About that. About that. With a little stealth, me killing everyone. Great. Yeah, those 25 credits were so worth it. I really hope that I can romance him. Oh, there's the kid.
Thank you so much for returning my Adana to me. Thank you. But won't he track us down and kidnap her again?
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to make a promise about this, aren't I? I'll make sure he doesn't do that.
Oh, thank you. Please hurry.
Okay, great. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go back and talk to the exchange boss.
I heard the overseer kidnapped Nadar's daughter.
Because I have a great way of handling things. Who's the leader here? Have I even spoken to the leader here? They said, I forget what his name was. I feel the need to open every single one of these. What is this stealthy space? Rob the exchange? That'd be pretty obnoxious. Me going on a killing spree at the end of stream. Is this the leader? Oh yeah, right here. Husef.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees.
I feel like he has a Midwestern accent.
On your own? Impressive. You've made things easier for us around here.
You guys, I feel like this character has a Midwestern accent. You're all doomed. You should just give in to the exchange. Why would I want to do that? Oh, so he already knows I killed the gang, which he's happy about. Oh, look at them up there watching me, by the way. These refugee voice actors are the best. Yeah, he sounds like... Yeah, exactly, Tarno. Is there anything I can help you with?
If you could convince the exchange to take some of the pressure off, that would really be a big help.
He really does sound like it, though. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck.
That's so funny. Okay, so you want your husband back,
again?
and I can't help you. Oh, I said just get out of my way. That's pretty mean.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
What if I am?
You're the one. Good. My family and I are anxious to leave, and I have the payment for you. 500 credits.
Oh. So this would be a chance to make some money in a corrupt way. I think you're the wrong person. I'll be right back. I don't think this is a legitimate persuade. I think this is a deception. Like, aha, give me the money and I'm gonna not help you.
Oh. We were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime
Oh,
soon to come
I can
and get
tell
us
you a
off Nar
pilot.
Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is.
Can I help?
Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor?
Pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits. When was the last time you saw Planor?
It's been over a week. I hope nothing has happened to him.
I suspect he scammed you. I'll try to find someone for you.
Thank you.
Don't I already know that
Did
guy...
you find us a pilot? Please, hurry.
Maybe I have to go and talk to him. Is this him, right? Otis?
Hey, any luck yet?
Why can't I have you fly them? I'm confused. Who are you?
Thanks for your help.
Did you find us a pilot?
He needs a ship. Oh.
Please, hurry.
Okay, I don't have a ship. Yeah, that's a good point. I kind of forgot that guy didn't have a ship already. The pieces are coming together, but it's not a full picture yet. Okay, I gotta go deal with the exchange boss. What else? Was that everyone? Anyone else need help? I don't know what to do about that lady's husband. Like, what? Hello, Retsuo. Yeah, and the other guy. Where did she say he was? By the docks or something. So, yeah, there's a few other areas we haven't... Then this sick guy. I don't know what to do about him either. What did it say here? Seeking passage off Nar Shaddaa, you told her you would find someone to transport them. You've eliminated the Sirocco thugs' leadership. The refugees are still pressured by the exchange. Oh, nice! See, I was doing a good deed killing everyone yesterday with no context. Otis is looking for work. He's a war veteran, skilled pilot, but needs to be sponsored for a pilot's license. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know exactly how to put that all together yet. The disease might spread rapidly. I don't know what to do about that.
Back, I am.
Treat injury? Maybe...
But I might infect you.
I can try to treat his injury, but I have like a 1...
I won't turn away your help. Thank you.
Yeah, with my swords.
You're very kind.
Oh, sad.
Thank you for trying.
You should kill yourself to save the others.
You're not...
I don't like that my only option is to... If I turn into a companion that has this skill, will that help? Or does it not work? I want to try that out. How do I switch my party again? Oh, I can't change my party right now. Weird. Oh well. Cause like, what are your guys' skills? You have... I'm really bad at these menus. Treat injury, I have 1. Atton has 0. She has 14? Oh, wait. Let's try this.
Keep back, I am.
It still makes my character do it. Yeah, I definitely rolled a 1 there. So even if I'm equipping her, let's just try it anyway. See if I can try it again.
Keep. But I might. I won't turn.
It's a good trial for me anyway.
They're very.
Okay, so apparently it doesn't matter.
Thank you.
It only matters what my primary character can do. Which kind of sucks, because, like... Oh well, let's go try talking to the exchange boss. What else do we have to do? We have to go to the docks and everything. I think we've talked to all the refugees here. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's something you can do in Dragon Age and such sometimes, is be like, hey, Visas, like, you're good at this. So what's the best way out? Back this way. You guys are, like, trying to be helpful in the chat. You're like, I think he needs a ship to pilot. I'm like, oh, good point. I'm still so excited about the Atton thing. I am literally too distracted. You don't need a ship. Who needs a ship? We'll just get them a speeder. Okay, let's save before we talk to the exchange boss. And I have to go pee, so I will be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then hopefully we can resolve some of these conflicts for the refugees. I kind of want to kill the exchange boss here, but I don't know. I guess we might be able to come to some diplomatic solution, but we'll see how it goes.